Starting now. Hi my beautiful babies, it's your girl Adriana again, back again with another video. In today's video I am super excited because today we are going to be doing an honest brutal review on the new Kylie Jenner Kendall collection, okay? I literally just ordered this product literally about like on Friday, the day it came out, and it just got here on Monday, which was pretty fast for a shipping company during COVID. Like, I ordered something from Morphe the week before, and I still haven't gotten it. It's supposed to be here this week, but Kylie shipped it pretty fast, and I'm pretty happy about it. So this is what the product this is what the product looks like. This is the box that it came in. It's just a basic pink box, and then you open it. I did go in digging around, and this is like all the products are in there, and they're individually wrapped. Now, in this review, I'm going to give you my brutal, honest review. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm a fan of Kylie, but I do want to be honest for you guys, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just tell you all the prices, take the products out one by one, and then we're going to go ahead and put these and try these babies on, okay? Okay then. So I already have my eyebrows, face, and done. All that's done, okay? Like, we're looking like a natural bitch out here. Anyways, so let's go ahead. So the first product that I'm pulling out is the Kylie, the Kendall lip blush and liner. I personally love her packaging. Her packaging with her sister is just absolutely beautiful. I can't get enough of it. And her lip blushes are probably my favorite things other than her velvet liner. So her blush, her lip brush, her lip kit comes out to be $26, and it comes with a liner. I'm also going to be doing swatches for you guys. So let me go ahead and do some swatches. So this is the beautiful packaging. I just love it. Honestly, the frosted, the packaging's frosted. I just absolutely love it. I think it's very ideal. So I'm going to go ahead. This is the lip liner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Like, I absolutely love this color. It's ideal. It's like a nice pinky nude. I'd probably wear this lip liner every day, and that's called Sister Sister. I'm going to go ahead and do the actual lip, and this is what it looks like. Literally the same colors, just beautiful. Like, I absolutely love them. I love the color. I love everything about it, okay? I just think honestly, even the formula on my hand, it's just super nice. It feels smooth, and the color is like absolutely beautiful. I'd probably use this color every single day. Like, that's how much I wanted to get this, because I knew this would be an ideal lip combination for me. So just to let you guys know, like I said, it's $26, comes with the lip liner and the blush. So that's one. The next thing that I'm pulling out is her blotting powder. Now, they all came individually wrapped, packaged, so that nothing would happen to them. So the the translucent blotting powder, it is $24. This is the cute packaging. It's super nice and cute. I think overall packaging in this collection was just super beautiful. I can't even say that enough. I've been waiting for a sister combo to happen, and I finally got it. So this is the nice little cute compact it came in. It's very simple, very Kendall. And you open it, it has a cute little mirror. All right, and then it comes with this cute little like pad. It says Kendall Kylie Cosmetics to blot that on there. Now, I will say one thing. I am confused. Oh, and it also comes with a little like plastic thing so it doesn't come out. So this says that it is a translucent blotting powder. So it is translucent, but it's not a powder. It's literally like a silk balm. Like, I'm rubbing my finger on it, and it just feels like a balm. And when I put it on my skin, it feels super smooth and everything. But I just don't get it. Like, why is it called a powder if it's not a powder? You get what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I've never used a blotting powder, but this feels super smooth. I could see how it could actually mattify your skin. I'm just gonna use this for the end, honestly, and see how that goes. That's just the one concern I had. Like, it's not a powder, it's literally a balm. So I don't know about that, guys. But overall, like, touching it, it feels super nice and smooth. If it does mattify, then I definitely would be into using it all the time and taking this on the go. So that is the translucent blotting powder. It retails out to be $24. Packaging super cute, can't complain. The next thing that I'm going to pull out is the trio. So I purchased the Kendall Face Stick Trio. And honestly, like, these are just so beautiful. Like, again, packaging is everything. It comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So let's go ahead and let's do the blush. So the blush is called Runway. This is the packaging. I mean, it's just very simple. It just says Kendall on it. Very simple. So you take it out, and this is what the color looks like, okay? I'm just want to see how far it goes out, see how much product we have in there. It seems like a pretty good, decent amount. I feel like this color would go match a very good amount of skin tones. It's a very light shade. I'm just going to do a little swatch on my hands. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Like, that is the shade Runway. I know my swatches aren't like even, but hey, we're getting there. We're practicing, okay? Don't come for me. Period. So that is the shade Runway. The formula is super creamy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's a nice shade. I've never used blush creams before, so blush sticks, I guess you could say. So this is gonna be something very, very interesting. So the next one that I'm taking, it is called Act Natural. I believe this is the bronzer. Again, same packaging. Yes, this is the bronzer. So this is the bronzer. I'm gonna just stick it all the way out. So this is what it looks like. Now, I do want to say one thing. I don't know if you guys could see this, but right here, there's like oil on there. And I don't know what that is, but like, I'm concerned. Like, is that supposed to happen? Maybe it's just because it's a creamy, contour or bronzer stick. I just don't know. I just think it's weird that there's like a little bit of like of wet stuff on it. I would say like a little bit of oil. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you. So this is called Act Natural. So very, I feel like this would be good for cool tone shades. Not everybody would fit this shade for bronzing. I think everyone who has a fair skin would look nice. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going to test it on my skin and then I'll let you know. And the last face trio stick, it is the highlighter, which is called Spotlight. I'm actually super excited to test this out. Like, it is super white. It's literally like a white highlighter. As you guys can see. Oh, I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. Where am I gonna swatch this? Right here. Like, look at that. Like, I know you guys could see that. I feel like this is just a beautiful highlighter that I really probably would use every single day. You could definitely use this on your brow bone, on your inner corner. I think this is a really fair, nice, like, creamy set, okay? Now, I haven't applied it to my skin, so, again, don't take my word for it until I try it on my skin. And so this set comes out to be $42 for all three of these sticks. Now, if you get them individually, they're all 16 bucks, okay? So, I mean, if you're interested in getting the set, go ahead and go for it. Now, Kylie did come out. So Kylie did come out with her own bronzer sticks as well. Not only for Kendall, but she did come out with a line for different shades. So that's a good thing. So if you guys aren't sure that the Act Natural shade would fit you best, I'd personally just say just order them separately and choose the bronzer shade that you guys would want and feel that it would fit yourself. So that's that. And the last thing that I got, which is the next thing that we got, which was not packaged, the lip and the lip gloss were not packaged into like separate things. But this is the gloss, and honestly, I cannot, like, I love this picture of Kendall Jenner. Like, she makes me want to be her. Like, I wish I was her. So this is the shade Can I Borrow That? And honestly, I think this gloss, and I'm not a gloss person, but this gloss was absolutely beautiful. This gloss could literally go on top of her lip kit to give you guys a little bit of shine. But, like, It smells so good, honestly, too. I'm going to swatch this for you guys. So it does have some pigment in there, but honestly, it's like a really cute neutral shade that you could put on top of the lip kit, which I'm super excited about. Now, the gloss does retail out to be $16 as well. So that's that. And then the last thing that I got from her collection was her palette. Honestly, this is my favorite packaging. I think that these two girls right here, they look so beautiful. And like, I just wish I was them. Like literally, like I wish I was that. Like they're life goals sometimes, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Now, the actual pressed powder palette, it is $42. This is the opening package. So it has like the gold reflection, super white packaging. And on the back, it says the shade names and all that. So when you open it, this is something that I did notice. So it comes with a mirror, and here are the actual palette shades. It comes with, oh my God, can you stay on there? So it comes with this plastic thing so the shades don't get messed up, like to protect them. And then I also noticed she put a plastic thing on the mirror. When I opened it, I was like, oh my God, why is this so dirty? And then I realized it was just like a sheet on there. So these are the colors, okay? Now, it's just a variety of nudes, and then you have some bright colors that you could definitely use. There's a lot of eyeshadow creations that you can make, definitely. I think I'm going to go with a nice nude moment today because I'm feeling like I want to go natural today, okay? Anyways, but I'm definitely going to be doing more videos using this palette. I'm very excited. But the palette swatches were super nice. They were super creamy. There was nothing too big about it. There was a little bit of fallout on some of them, but nothing too big. I mean, most palettes do have some sort of fallout, so I'm not really like bitching about it. But I absolutely love this palette. I think it's a very nice palette overall, with packaging, of course. Very simple, very Kendall Jenner, I feel like. And Kylie, of course. So like I said, this retails out to be $42. And that was the last thing that I got from this collection. I did not purchase her... What did I not purchase from this collection? I didn't purchase her everything gloss. I'm not a person who likes to put gloss on my eyeshadow, or I'm just not that type of person. The gloss does retail out to be $18, and that was the only thing that I didn't get from the collection. Yes. So you could either buy these products individually, how I did it. You can get the bundle set, which was $155. Actually, no. It says on the site that it's $176 and they slashed it for $155. So that's very interesting, which is sold out now. And then they also have a PR signed box, which was initially what I wanted to get. I didn't know the price until she came out with the prices. And once I saw the price, I was like, that's definitely not worth it to me. The Kendall Collection signed PR box bundle is $310. Now, personally, I think that is something that's way overpriced, just because you get a PR box, which is totally fine. But first, the PR box is not the same as the one that she showed. On the site, the PR box is just the actual products in there. It doesn't have the PR box that she had, which was the actual like pictures in the back, which aligned with the actual products. So that's one thing I have to say about it. It's a very plain box. It just says a little like note on there, and then she has on the front signed Kendall and Kylie. So I just definitely think overall the Kylie Collection signed PR box, it's just not, I mean, I understand that you signed it and like your signatures mean something, but for it to be,
the answer is $155.
Okay, so it's $155 more to get a signed PR box, which I just think it's ridiculous in my opinion. I just think $310 is just unreasonable in my opinion. But there's obviously people who are more excited about it. I was definitely excited about the collection, but there's people who are gonna buy this, and I'm not saying y'all are stupid or anything. That's definitely your money. I mean, if you want to spend $310, go ahead. I just personally think that $310 is just crazy for the amount of products that you're getting. Overall prices for this whole collection, they're very reasonable. That's very Kylie Cosmetics, her actual prices and all that. So let's go ahead and start with the actual putting on makeup and everything. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, start off with the eyeshadow. So I'm going for a nice, we can do a nice pink nude eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into my brushes. All right, so I'm gonna first dip into the shade Model Energy, which is that white shade right here. I'm gonna take off this mirror first though. Okay. All right, now I can see. So I am gonna zoom you guys up a little bit, put you guys up a little bit more. So I am gonna go ahead and dip into this. Now, one thing, when I'm just dipping it in, there's just a lot of product on there. Like, just tapping it, like, you could just see, like, I don't know, I hope you guys can see it, but there's just like a lot of product on there. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly put this in. I just want to see what we're dealing with. Now I'm going to dip in the shade. She's definitely giving some nude vibes. I think I'm going to be using these like colors. It is called Model Energy. Then I'm going to dip into Cup of Tea, You're Tiny and Cute, maybe a little bit of Sister, and then put a shimmer shade, and then use the Brunettes Do It Best as the liner. All right, so I need a precise brush. All right, so I'm gonna use a Morphe E62 brush. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Cup of Tea, which is a very nude shade. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna start putting this in my crease. Just going to blend that in until I get the color that I want. That being said, I'm going to dip into actually Love You Sister, which is this nice pink dark shade, like a rosy shade. I'm going to put this in my outer corner into my crease, which I am already loving this decision. All right, so this is the look so far that we have. It's definitely a nude pinky shade. I'm thinking, what else do we want to put on here? I'm sticking in with these three shades. I'm going to actually go in more with Love You Sister, using the E62 brush that I use for the other shade. And I'm just pushing that into the actual lid. All right, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna deepen this up a little bit with a more precise brush, which is going to be my Morphe M506 brush, which is a more small fluffer brush. And I'm gonna go in with Brunettes Do It Best, just a light tap, and just go into my outer corner and just darken that up a little bit and blend that in. Right, so I'm already loving where this is going. I think I'm just gonna stop there. And I'm thinking of what shimmer shade I could use. I'm not sure if I should use November 3rd, which is this nice cute color, or if I should use Twice the Ice. I think I might go in with Twice the Ice, just with a light hand. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Scratch that. I already tried and I'm just not feeling it. Actually, that little bit that I put on, I'm just gonna go again. And I'm just gonna blend that out, and it's just gonna give me that nice vibe that I'm going for. Give it a little bit of color. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with Twice the Ice again. And I'm gonna actually go in with November 3rd and mix that in there. Twice the Ice as well. Now, I will say there is quite a lot of fallout. All right, this is what I'm going for. A nice shimmery shade that's blended in, but you could still see it. All right, I'm feeling this. This is the look that we're going for. So like I said, this is a very, very simple look. I mean, I'm one of those girls who goes simple all the time. And yes, that's me. I'm just gonna go into the corner again with Love You Sister, which is that mauve pink, that rosy pink. And I'm just gonna go back into that crease. All right, so this is the look that we're going for. Obviously, when I put on mascara, it'll look a little bit better. It gives the whole look. I'm gonna go ahead and film this look, my right eye off camera, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, beautiful. So this is the look that I came up with. It's a very simple, neutral, rosy, dark rosy look. I did put a little bit of shimmer, so obviously when I close my eyes, you could see some sort of brightness in there, which I absolutely love. I'm a very simple person. Usually when I go out, unless it's for a special occasion or something bomb, I go with some look like this, and then sometimes I'll even put a little bit more glitter to give it that pop. But now let's go ahead and try out these sticks, the trio sticks. So I'm going to be using all of her trio sticks today and just telling you how they blend out, how they feel, is it worth it, is it not. So let's go ahead and do our bronzer, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and dig into Act Natural. And this I'm just going to be putting all around my face. So I'm going to do my nose. Oh, that's a pretty dark shade for me. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to put this all around my forehead. Give my forehead a little bit of color. And then we're going to go ahead and, oh my god, I put that in my hair. Okay. All around my bone. So this is actually a pretty dark shade. I don't know, maybe when my, oh, that looks so much dark. So applying it, it does feel super creamy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna put some around my lips. Give that little contour around there. So this is a super creamy concealer. Why do I keep saying concealer? This is a super creamy actual bronzer. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's super nice. I know I look a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. So blending this in, it blends in actually really nice. It does give me this color that I do want. Now, I do want to say something. I actually have been doing this quite a lot lately. I've been contouring or bronzing around my lips, and it actually gives it a little bit of like it I don't even know. It just helps them look a little bit bigger and fuller, I guess. It looks like I kind of got like a little bit of lipstick since like. So I'm going to go ahead, continue blending this in all around my jawbone. I'm one who wants to have that snatched jawline. I kill sometimes to have a nicer jawline, but you know, I'm on the rounder side, you know. So, you know, no complaints though, you know. Just blending that in. And this is honestly blending out so effortlessly. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's giving me a nice color. Usually I have like a more lighter shade, but I thought this was going to be right when I applied it super dark, but it's blending in super nicely. And using a beauty blender, I'm just patting and swabbing when I get to my forehead area. So it blends in. Even around here, I'm pushing that into my hairline. All right, let's do my nose now. Just blending that in. And honestly, using a beauty blender, it just blends in super nicely. Like my nose right now looks so nice. I am not having any complaints so far about this. Like, I'm not even complaining. Now, off the bat, it's a super nice creamy bronzer. It did bronze my face. It helps snatch my nose. It does give me that subtle look there. If I do want to build it up, I can. I honestly don't have any complaints. I thought it was going to be super dark, but it actually blended in my skin super nicely, and I'm having no complaints. Like, this is a super nice blendable bronzer, and I love it. I'm living for it. So bronzer is done. I honestly give this a check. I'm probably going to be using this more now often. Super, I love it. Act Natural, definitely get it if you have fair to light skin tones. I feel like if you more run on the darker side, darker skin tones, of course, you're definitely gonna have to get a different shade. Just depends on your skin type. Do whatever you feel best, or do whatever you're trying to do, you know? So the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and dig in is to my cream blush stick. I've never used blush sticks before, so this is my first time ever using it. Now, I don't know how to apply this. I'm just going to like dot some. And I'm not a huge blush person, so I'm starting off light, okay? I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. And obviously I'm going to use a little bit more maybe. And I feel like this is so nice. Like, it just feels super creamy. It doesn't feel cakey at all. And I'm just blending this outward. It's a nice shade. I don't go too heavy on my blush personally. I'm just not a blush person like that. But this blended out super nicely. I feel like this side does have a little bit more pigment, so I'm going to stab that on there. And I don't know if I'm doing this right, but you know, we learn, okay? And I always smile when I apply my blush. So this is a super nice blush. I hope you guys can see it. It's a very light blush when you blend it in. But I mean, I could definitely see it. I'm just going to put some on my nose and just blend that in. Give my nose, you know. I don't know. I feel like adding more. I'm really liking this because it's, oh, that's a lot, but okay. I'm just going to add more and see how it goes. I'm all for it. Like, this look is not looking bad right now. I love the blush. It's super nice and it blends in effortlessly. If you do want more pigment, go in with a heavy hand. I'm just going in a lighter hand since it's my first time ever using a blush stick. And I'm going to leave it like that because I like it the way it looks. And now I'm going to go ahead and actually, before I do my highlighting, I'm going to set my face with my Laura Mercier. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender from Morphe and do my under eyes. Set that. Do my nose. And I don't go too heavy-handed on my nose, honestly. Do my sides. All right, and then the rest, I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just grab a little bit of product and just pat that onto my skin. And I love this setting powder so much. I was just telling my friend the other day, I love the recommendation she gave me. It just leaves looking your skin so smooth and nice. I just absolutely love it. Okay, definitely recommend. And I'm not gonna set my, like, I'm just setting my powder in there. All right, so now that my face is set, now we could go ahead and do my highlighting and go on from there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dig into the actual highlighter stick, which is the shade called Spotlight. It is this white. And I'm honestly going to just pat this on my skin. Let's try with the stick. Because I want this to blend in. I just did a line. Hopefully it blends in. If not, we're gonna see. So I'm gonna blend this in. Because obviously you don't want to have like a streak in your face. This is blending in nicely. I just had to work on it more. Light shade, I mean, it is white. All right, I just put that actually on my nose to brighten it, and I'm gonna put some on my actual brow bone because I absolutely love this color. And I don't know if I should go in. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe L1 brush. It's like a flat brush. I usually use this for inner corners. I'm just putting that on my brow bone. Now, oh, there we go, okay. I'm just gonna pat that down. Get that cute little reflection that I want. And pat it down. And do the same thing on this side because it's not really showing up as much as I want it to be. And I'm gonna use this as my inner corner as well. It does give it a glow though. So I'm really liking this. Honestly, all of her sticks are super creamy. It's a really nice set. If you like creamy products, this is definitely something that I think you guys would be interested in. And I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna keep building my brow bone because I want that, you know, like pop. Nice little reflection moment we got going on, and it's definitely like you could see a sort of glisten up here, so I'm gonna just pat that on a little bit more on the actual highlighter, and then I'll blend it in so we don't get that like line, because you know we don't want those lines up in here. You feel, so I could definitely see some reflection up in here. I feel like it's more on my cheek, and I didn't apply it to my cheek, but that's okay. On this side, it's definitely glistening. It's definitely lighting up, you know. Put some more on my nose. And just blend, blend, blend. Alright, so the highlighter is a very subtle look. I mean, you just have to build it up. But I think this look is super natural. That's what I'm really going for. So that's something very good to think about. So this is the finished look for that. I'm going to actually go ahead and add a little bit more sparkle in here. I'm going to go in with November 3rd on the same finger as Twice the Ice. And I'm just going to go ahead and go on my inner corner. And just spice this look up a little bit. Because you only live life once, okay? Going on this side with a little bit more of Twice the Ice so I can get that light shade. I'm gonna go in and just blend this out a little bit so it looks a little bit more subtle. There we go. This is what I love. I love it. Honestly, I love the way my face is looking. I don't feel like it looks cakey. I feel like it looks pretty good. So Kylie and Kendall, their collection is super nice. I'm just going to set my face. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and use the lip kit, the lip blush kit, and the gloss as well. I'm in love. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. This collection is actually doing so good. I'm so happy with the way this is looking. And I'm going to be doing another video using, probably going to do like 4 different looks or 6 of using this eyeshadow looks. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into the Sister lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the lip blush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the bottom of my lip. All right, I'm just gonna pat that on there. All right, so this look, I mean, I'm all for this lip shade. I'm all for it. I'm just gonna clean up this side though, because I did mess up. So this is what the lip kit would look like. So I definitely love the lip kit. It's a definitely more powering pink, but I mean, it's not bad. I love it. I definitely would use it. And I'm just gonna put the gloss on top to give this a nice little, like, you know, like a gloss, you know, like. All right, so I'm going in with her gloss. Wow. Y'all, I'm in love with the way it's looking. The gloss literally, even, you know, if you add the gloss, it just looks good too. Like, I honestly love this so much, guys. Like, I can't say this enough. This collection, from what I got, was super nice. I loved it completely. Contour, blush, and highlighting, super good for fair skin, of course. You could use the highlighter for any type of skin tone. The blush, I feel like you could. You just have to build up the pigment depending on your choice. Contour, or the bronzing stick, I'm sorry. You definitely have to decide if you feel like Act Natural would be a shade for you. I thought when I applied it, when it was super dark when I applied it, but when I blended it in, it was effortlessly and it blended in super nice, and it gives me that nice settled bronze look, and I love. Lip kit, super nice, super smooth, as well as the lip liner. Gloss, super nice, smells super beautiful. Smells like cupcakes. Eyeshadow palette, swatches were super creamy. Applying them were super effortlessly, and they blended in super nice. I had no problems with that. Shimmers were on point. But other than that, this collection was a hit for me. Like, I have no problems at all with it. There was a little bit of fallout. That's very typical. Inner corners, I'm loving this right now. But this is my final look, guys. Like, what do you guys think? Like, do you guys like it? What do you like? Ask me questions in the comments if you have any questions. But honestly, I'm loving this. I definitely would rate this a hit. I love it, honestly. This is a nice, subtle, natural look, what I was going for, and I love it. So this is it, guys. So, like I said, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Si te gustó, ya tú sabes. And if you guys are not subscribed, like, what are you guys doing? Like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, keep up with the chisme, you know? And that is it for this. All right, babies. So I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, babies. Love you. Hope you guys like this video.